Okay, hello. Today I'm going to show this video for the streaming analytics CA2. Okay, so what happened is that um, the requirements is actually to generate some transaction every minute from this built-in product list. Okay, put it into a database and then show it as a live chart. Okay, so this is what I have done. Okay, so I have split this into three files. Okay, three codes. But actually, they can all be in one file. It's just that the way I code it, and then I choose not to put them all together. So the very first one is the generate transactions. So based on the Excel file just now that I show you, right, it will randomly pick up products and randomly assign quantity, and then you will write into a file, into a log file. So firstly you'll write here first, and then you will transfer. Once the minute is up, right, you will transfer into the logs. So because we will need to wait every minute for the log file to be inside, so let me just trigger this first. Okay, so as you can see, now we have a log here for it already, and over here there's nothing. So at the end of 1 minute, right, that means that 55, this file over here will be transferred into the log file. Okay, so let's see if it works since it's quite near already. See, okay, and then we actually have another file which is for the next minute. So this is the purpose for these generate transactions. Okay, next we look at this read CSV. So what happens is that you actually read the file from this folder. Okay, and then it will write this whatever is inside, right, into the database. So this is you will write into this table. Okay, so right now it's empty because I haven't triggered it yet. Okay, so what happened is that, okay, I'll wait for another file first, so that it's just to show that whatever file is inside here already, right, the initialization will actually read all the files first. Okay, while it's waiting for the next one. Okay, so let's wait for the next file before I trigger the next code. Okay, it should be coming in real soon. Okay, so right now let me trigger this read CSV, and as you can see just now, right, there's nothing inside this table. Okay, so once I have done this, right, what happened is that by the way, this one it uses this the Spark streaming. Yeah, so it's every time a new file is found inside here, you will actually pick up immediately and then write it into this built-in sales, yeah, using this for each method. Okay, so let's check the database first. Okay, now we have 77 rows already. Okay, so how do I actually show that the total for each minute is that I created a view instead of using the code level in Python? The reason is because it's too slow. At the Python side, you have all the drift, all the lags. But over here, because a view is like runtime trigger, right, is immediate. So for now, let's say I can see this immediately. Okay, so when I trigger, I do not actually experience the kind of lag that if you are using the code level to aggregate. Okay, so the next one is actually the display chart. So what happened here is that I am using instead of using dash, I mean I tried because I hit some administrator Rust issue, right? So I decided to use the animation function, the fun animation, okay, to do this live graph. Okay, so just now as you can see we have three. Okay, now we have one coming in, so you can see this is live. Okay, so what happened, why you see it moving, right, is because as the for each method over here comes in, right, it will actually write it into the database. And because over here, right, I'm actually using the interval of 100 milliseconds, which is why it will keep showing up and updating. Okay, so if I can put it as a 1 minute or 1 second, probably if I put it as 1 minute, then you will just see the whole graph here. But I just thought that, you know, it is good to see this thing moving to show that, you know, it's live firstly. And if next time you have you have those big volumes and stuff, and you can really see it coming in. Okay, so now we have 1 2 3 4. Okay, see, we have the next one coming up. So to verify 1 2 3 4 5, we actually have 5 files. Yes. So one thing about my code is that I have this run period. So I just allow it to run for 10 minutes. Okay, this is just a way I just want to show it that run forever, and then I have to control C or whatever. Okay, so additionally, I have, as a form of check, right, I also, other than writing into the database, I also write it in console, so I know exactly what is shown, what are the transactions that's coming into here. Okay, so this is for the streaming analytics CA2. Okay, maybe let's wait for the next one, okay, before I end this video. Okay, you can see it's coming in very nicely. Okay, so thank you for watching.